What is there, if anything, you think the press, the media, should be doing differently when covering President Trump? Having acknowledged, we've already acknowledged, we make our mistakes that include sometimes what stories we cover, the weight we give to stories. But from your viewpoint, and you get paid to, among other things, criticize the press, review the press. What should we be doing differently? And don't pull any punches. If you think there's something I should be doing differently, let me have it. Straight up, no chaser.
Well, I have to admit, Dan, sometimes I feel like on my program on Sunday, I'm doing a repeat episode because we're talking about some of the same issues that we have for over a year. How to respond to the president's lies, how to convince the audience that we're trying to do the best job we can for them. And, every Sunday I try to figure out, okay, what am I going to do that's not a repeat? What can I say here that's new? I think part of the answer is about bringing in different voices. So we're not hearing from the same predictable talking heads every time. I think that's a critique or a comment that could apply all over the place. By the way, I haven't been on your show for a year, so hey, I'm a new voice. There we go, right? Right? I think, that kind of diversity, I think looking for new ways to approach and tell these stories. And what I mean by that is we can use graphics, we can use audio and video clips, we can use interactives on the internet. There's a lot of different ways to tell the story of the Trump presidency that aren't just a long news story or a quick segment on TV. So I think I'm looking for more creativity, more experimentation. I would love, for example, if anybody's listening wants to create this, if you're an entrepreneur, a 200-word summary of the day in Trump that gets emailed to me at the end of the day, or an app that just tells me here are the 5 things you need to know about the president today, because there were 25 breaking news stories, but most of them didn't matter. Here are the ones that are really important. I think there's room for a lot of creativity in the coverage of this, what I believe is a crisis, but from a crisis comes opportunity. You know what I mean?
I may steal that idea from you. As you know, I have the newsandguts.com.
Yes, you do.
We're trying to make our way in this thing. I may steal that idea from you.